Hello everyone, myself Vinay Kumar. Today I'm going to talk about classless addressing, network address and mask. Network address, it identifies a network on internet. Using this, we can find range of addresses in the network and total possible number of hosts in the network. Mask, it is a 32-bit binary number that uses the network address in the IP in the address block when AND operation is applied and the on the mask and any IP address of the block. The default mask in different classes are Class A, Class B, Class C. Class A, it has 255, 0 to 255 range. In Class B, let's talk about an example. Give an IP address 132.6.17.85 and default Class B mask. Find the beginning address, which is network address. The default mask is 25.255, which means that only the first two bytes are preserved and the other two bytes are set to 0. Therefore, the network address is 132.6.00. Dividing a large block of addresses into several continuous subblocks and assigning these subblocks to different smaller networks is called subnetting. It is a practice that is widely used when classless addressing is done. Classless addressing. To reduce the wastage of IP addresses in the block, we use subnetting. What we do is that we use host ID bits as net bits, classful IP address. We give the IP addresses and define the number of bits of for mask along with it, usually followed by a slash symbol like 192.168.1.1 slash 28. Here, subnet mask is found by putting the given number of bits out of 32 as 1. Like in given addresses, we need to put 28 out of 32 bits as 1 and the rest as 0. And so the subnet mask would be 255.255.254.240. Okay. Some values calculated in subnetting. Number of subnets. Given given subnet given bits for mask, number of bits in default mask, subnet address, and result of subnet mask and the given IP address. Broadcast address by putting the host bits as 1 and retaining the network bits as in the IP address. Number of hosts per subnet. 32 given subnets, first host ID, subnet address plus 1, last host ID, subnet address plus number of hosts. Example, given IP address 172.16.0.0 and 25 slash find the number of subnet and the number of hosts per subnet. Also the first subnet block. Find the subnet address, first host ID, last host ID, and broadcast address. This is the class B address. So number of subnets equals to 2 of 25 minus 16, 2 of 9, which will result in 512. Number of hosts per subnet equals to 2 of 32 minus 25 minus 2 equals to 7 minus 2. 128 128 minus 2 equals to 126. For first subnet block, we have subnet address 0.0. First host ID is equals to 0.1. Last host ID equals to 0.126 and broadcast address equals to 0.127. That's it. For the last example, here the 172.16.00, here last two are 0, so the address is a class B address. From this we can understand the first two points were filled, so it is a class B address. In the class B address we have total to something address, and the 25 we need to set 25 bits as 0. We need to put 25 out of 32 bits as zeros. So the remaining bits is 2 to the power of 9, which is 512. And the number of hosts per subnet is 32 minus 25. 25 is the given number of 25. We need to put those 25 as zeros. So we are subtracting those 25 from the host number of hosts per subnet. And the total output is 126. So number of hosts per subnet is 126. For the first subnet block, we have subnet address is 0.0, first ID is 0.1, and for the last ID, you can see the number of hosts per subnet is 126. So the last host ID is 126, 0.126, and the broadcast address is 0.127. That's it.